Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so we have the launch of the SHEboshis NFTs from the Shib dev team. All right, so of course you can see Lucy's fingerprints all over this, right? So the SHEboshis, led by Lucy, the marketing, I guess marketing specialist or whatever for the Shib dev team, was all, you could see her fingerprints all over this. All right, so we had the SHEboshis, now we have the SHEboshis, and and like I said before, I just thought you can do this, but you can't talk about Sheena Inu at all. Like there's something's not right about that, right? So you can do all this with she and stuff, but you can't talk about Sheena Inu, right? It's just it's really a slap in the face to the Sheena community out there. And like I said before, the Sheena community, instead of waiting on these people who are continuing to slap you in the face, you should be bonding together and say we're gonna get this to $1 billion market, and we're gonna refuse to sell until we're in the billions. We're gonna bond together. We're gonna buy Sheena every freaking day together, and we're going to refuse to sell until we're in the billions. Right? The fact that the Sheena community still has not done that yet is it blows my mind. All right, these people have been slapping you in the face, and you just sit there and just get slapped on. Right? I gave you a great idea to do, right? To copy the Shib idea, but actually execute it. And they said, you guys said you're gonna do it. Haven't done it yet, right? Price is dropping significantly. You see what happens when you don't listen? Oh boy. I'm not here to flap my gums. I'm here to give advice, man. I've been in this thing since you guys were in high school, man. You know what I mean? I've been doing crypto since some of you guys were in high school and college, man. Like it's astounding that, and people be like, currency. People are suffering because they don't listen to you, man. I can't help them. You don't listen, and it is what it is. I'm not your financial advisor, wealth manager, but I did give Sheena Inu a straight, a clear flat path to get to $1 billion market cap by January 2024, and they refused to do it twice. So, and now look at the price, and now they're getting slapped in the face because here comes SHEboshis, just using the She name again, SHEboshis, right? And they haven't recognized Sheena Inu not one time. And it's interesting because Lucy, you would think she's all for girl power, and here is a Sheena Inu, right, where she could represent the girls with Sheena Inu, and she's like, nope, So it's just really weird, really, really weird. I don't know what is going on with that. I have no clue, but either way, SHEboshis are out, and you can see the price that they are selling for. 0.114. It doesn't even tell you which kind you're getting, so I'm guessing you have to mint it. I don't know if you have to mint it or not. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm just it says this one was sold. This one was actually last sold was 0.06, and now they're putting up for sale for 0.115. So, but they're not telling you what it looks like though. It's hidden, right? So you don't even know what you're buying. That's a great strategy, right? To not know what you're buying. I can understand if you were minting it, at the first time, you don't know what you get, right? And then until you mint it. But now that you've already somebody's already purchased it and now is putting it up for sale, why aren't you showing exactly what it looks like? I mean, none of these we can't even see what these things look like, and yet they're going up. Yet they've already been sold. This one last sold was 0.1. So and now they're going up for 112. That's a big. This one's for 113. Like when we can't see it, we can't see not one picture. So that's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Now the pictures are here. We got these pictures. These are probably what Lucy posted up, but we don't have any other pictures of the Sheboshis. And there's 15,000. We read the other day that was supposed to be 10,000. I thought so. There's 15,000. I don't even know if this is the right. Is this the right one? Is this the right? Are we on the right page here? This might be something else. I don't know what this is. Is this Shiba Inu Dev Team, or is this somebody else? Shiboshis are 20,000. Was it 20,000 or 10? I thought it was 10,000. Okay, I guess they changed their mind to do 20,000. Which is better for Shiba Inu Burns, right? Because apparently 6% is supposed to go to Shiba Inu Burns. I think I don't know. You already know how they do. They'll tell you one thing and then they'll do another. So apparently there was some type of mishap in this as well, and hackers were able to get in, and or some type of manipulation happened, and Satoshi and the team said, "Oh well, it is what it is. Well, you guys, the hackers can keep whatever they had or whatever." I I have no clue what just happened there, but Clay Bro was talking about it, so you can watch his video about it. And so I don't know. I don't keep up with all that stuff, so we all got better things to do than to keep up with what's going on with the Shib dev team, because nothing is going on with the Shib dev team right now. Um, but it seems bleak right now for the Shib army. But God keeps telling everybody to hang on to your hat. And I think I think the reason why God is telling everybody to hang on to your hats and watch Shib is because I believe it's because of Ethereum, right? Because Ethereum is ready to explode, right? So because the Ethereum ETF was going to be approved, and it could be approved in March, right? Which would be shocking and surprising, right? Which would skyrocket Ethereum to that 6,000, maybe even up to 10,000 range, right? You never know, but Ethereum's going to go crazy, and that's when. And because SHIB's an Ethereum token, that's when SHIB's going to go crazy, in my opinion. So that's why maybe God's saying watch SHIB, but people might cover their short positions on SHIB because Ethereum is sitting at those big price ranges, and because of the Ethereum ETF is approved, so people are going to cover all their Ethereum positions. So not just Ethereum, but not just Shiba Inu, but Jasmy's going crazy, and all the Ethereum, a lot of the Ethereum tokens are going to go crazy because people are going to be covering their short positions because of the Ethereum ETF, maybe, or something else might be coming out of the blue. I don't know. Maybe there will be a big burn of something. Who knows, right? So right now the Shib army is very, very angry, and I don't blame them for being angry because it seems like this dev team continuously makes mistakes. And Claybro said something. Forgive me, Claybro, for keeps messing up your name. I don't know why I can't say Claybro together. I can say Clay Bro, but for some reason I can't say Clay Bro together for some reason. But either way, he said something interesting. He said what I've said all last year. It's starting to it look like they're doing it on purpose. And when he said that, I was like, there you go, because that's exactly what they're doing. All these mishaps by the dev team, it's not a coincidence, folks. They're literally doing this on purpose, man. you know? So it's just crazy. But you can't even we went to here on the open season, we can't even see what type of sheeposhis people got. What is that? So you can't even see what you got or what you're buying. The last person, I'm not even sure the last person saw what they bought. Can you imagine if this was the image that you got when you minted it, and now you're trying to sell this image? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Let's see if I click on one if we can get an image or something. Let's see if there's any. I don't even know, man. Like, what's going on here? Let's just click on the one that's available right here, and let's see if we can get any type of image on anything here. Like, why would I buy something That's $330, and I have no image of it. It's $296. Okay, and I have no image of what's going on with it. Look at it. So you got some offers down below here. That one expires in 32 seconds, and then you got some other one. Okay, and there's no detail. Is it? Do I have any details about this thing? Let's see. No, no details on any of it. Okay, yeah, there's just nothing. Okay, and this was revealed on the 20. It says, oh, Shiboshi revealed on the 24th. Okay, so you have to buy it now before it's revealed. That's interesting. That's why I was like, let me click on it to see if they have anything about the reveal. Okay, so a bunch of people. So I was right. A bunch of people minted their Shiboshis, and they don't even know what it is. And then they come up to the open seas, and they're selling Shiboshis that they have never seen. That's interesting. So they were able to mint it for or it might have been an airdrop to them. I don't know because it says last bought was like 1.01 or something like that, like 0.06. Somebody bought this one for point zero six. So how did they buy it, right? Um, so some people were airdropped the Shiboshis and other people bought the Shiboshis. Somebody bought it for point 0.1, somebody bought it for point 0.09. These are all buys. People bought these, and they don't know what it looks like though. That's interesting. So you're not going to find out what it looks like until the 24th. So you mint something or you receive something for free on an airdrop, depending on if you had SHEboshis and stuff like that, and or you bought it yourself and or you minted yourself and you don't even know what it looks like. And then you turn around and say, "Well, I don't know. I don't even know what it look. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what it looks like or anything. I'm gonna sell it for 10x the price. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what it looks like. That's kind of interesting. So we'll see if these things, if anybody has a special 101 or top 10 ones are probably going to get collected really quickly. So if any of these 0.114s are a top 10, top 20, and you better buy them quickly, right? I mean, if you're wanting these NFTs, right? You want to buy those quickly. Anything in the top 20, if it's in the top 20 of 20,000, so they created 20,000 of these. So if you get a top 100, right? If any of these are top 100, $200 might be a cheap price, right? So you know what I mean. And so you might get a steal here. So 0.11 on a top 100 is not bad at all, right? So you might be able to turn around and sell it for freaking, I don't know, 5 ETH, 3, 5, 6 ETH. If you get a top 20, top 10, right? If you get the number one out of the top 20,000, then you struck the gold mine, right? So, and it might be one of these, right? You never know, right? So we'll see how that plays out. But let's see how they go live. So they go live on the 24th. So okay, so we'll see what they look like, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a ton of people, most likely NFT nerds and geeks, right, are going to be are going to have their computers up and running, and when this thing goes live, they're going to be able to look at all of the Shiboshis, and they're going to try to figure out. Well, they're not going to figure out anything. They're just going to have to click on them, go in the back, and see their rankings. Click, 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 click. Open them up in new screens, check their rankings out, and try to get something in the top 20, right? So they're going to go through all of these very quickly, and they're going to see which one is in the top 20, right? Out of 20,000, right? So you can find one in the top 20, you got a gold mine, right? So it's going to be worth a lot. It's going to be worth a lot more than, 0.13, or, it's probably going to be worth like at least 3 to 5 ETH, or maybe more. You never know, right? So anyways, that's what it is. It is what it is. So total volume right now is 1,055. All right, so let's go over here to Shib. So that's my bad. That's why I said let me click on this to see if there's any information actually on the reveal or pictures or whatever. So it said the reveal is on 24. So I made a mistake there by thinking, what's going on? You can't even see anything. Why should we buy this? You know what I mean? If we can't see anything, but they're gonna be revealed on 24th. So I'll put it in the title so that it doesn't look awkward when I'm doing the video, when people are watching the video for that long, and they're like, currency is it's gonna be revealed on 24th. You guys will get it because I put it in the title that I figured it out. All right, but so here's Shib, and you can see that the price is going to the downside. And even though with the SHEboshis launched, nobody cares apparently because the price doesn't. Price is down, the volume is down, everything is down on Shib here, but everything's down on the day as well. The volume's down 7% overall, and the day is almost down almost 1% on the day. So, but you would think that Shiba Inu would be to the upside here, man, with the SHEboshis, uh, the appearance of burning coming for Shib and other tokens, and the auto burns are supposed to go live at some point after they get done testing. But then Lucy says that we're not going to burn anything until Bone comes back to go back to the upside. So people are saying, okay, that means that that'll be never. And I even said, hey, why don't you just use the liquidity from Shiba Swap to pump Bone price up, right? And maybe even burn Bone price. Now, if the Shiba Swap liquidity is in Bone, then burn the tokens, right? Burn those Bone tokens and make an announcement on it, and so Bone price can pump. Because the moment you say you burned 40,000 Bone, or you burned 80,000 Bone, guess what? The price is going to pump to the upside. People are going to be buying Bone because you're burning Bone, right? So, and they have the ability to do that through Shiba Swap liquidity, right? So they can even burn the Bone then if it's in Bone, or if it's in Shib, then they can swap it for Bone, and that create buying pressure, and then they can burn half of it or all of it, right? And that will create buying pressure and reduce the circulating supply of Bone significantly, and Bone can start racing back up to $1 and racing up to into that $5 to $10 range, so they can start burning Shiba Inu. It's not that hard. Like, I'm on video, not even have to write the stuff up. These guys have all these meetings and Zoom meetings and stuff. I'm on YouTube just talking in a freaking room, just talking, and I can create all of these ideas right here while I'm just talking in a room. These guys have to meet up and have hours of Zoom meetings, and then nothing gets done. It's like, and I'm sitting over here like, just do this, blah blah, A B C D. It's that simple, right? And yet they can't, they refuse to do anything. And it's like, and everything they do they keep messing up and have to apologize on everything they do. Every shit magazine they have to apologize. It seems like somebody's writing some nonsense in there, right? And they have to clean up, right? And now with the SHEboshis, apparently something happened with that as well, and some people were able to manipulate the system on this thing and get some free SHEboshis or something. Oh my, can the Shib dev team do anything right? And a lot of people are now saying it's because it's on purpose. And I've been saying that since last year. I said this looks like it's on purpose, and it smells like it's on purpose, and that's a shame that it is on purpose. And not everybody started to say the same thing. It's they're doing this on purpose. Isn't that crazy? If they are, like, you know what I mean, that would be insane. Can you imagine? They hate Shiba Inu so much now that they're doing it on purpose. Wow. What does Shib do to y'all? And it's like, we don't hate Shib, we hate the Shib army. Okay, well, that's a different story. It's like the people who don't hate AMC and GME, but they hate the GME and AMC investors, right? It's like Stephen A. Smith, who doesn't hate the Cowboys, but he hates the Cowboy fans, right? So he takes it out on the Cowboys. Right? Oh boy. All right. So we got a burn here an hour ago of 85 million. I wonder if that's from the SHEboshis or not. I don't know. But this is Shib burn here. Shout out to Shib burn. And let's go down here and go to it. There's an ad. Shib burn's making some money. There you go. President's Day is over though, but okay. It's a nice little ad there. Is that Ford? Yeah, like or nice, that's Chevy. Like a rock and Chevy. I was about to sing like a rock. I forgot that Chevy. I don't even know. Ford is Ford tough, right? Ford tough. We make our trucks Ford tough. I remember when Ti had a deal with Ford. Who remember that? And then all those charges happened against him, those gun charges, and then he lost all of it. So that always happened. They always set you up with all these deals so that they can bring you down, and then they'll pump you up with all these deals, and then boom, then all of a sudden you get all these charges on you, and then you lose all your endorsement deals. Seems like that happens all the time to all these rappers and athletes. It's interesting. It's the same thing that happens over and over again. They'll set you up with all these deals, knowing that they're going to take you down. Oh man, they set you up. They let you think you're the man on top of the world for 2 3 years, and then boom, you lose everything. Right? Sucks. That's the enemy though. That's what happens when you sign satanic contracts. All right, so this is the last thing here. Bone is at 58 cents, and we have the Shibarian wallet still sitting there. Can you imagine if you had a wallet sitting there with $800,000? First, it was $1.2 million. That was just sitting in his wallet, ready to be burnt, and it's been 3 4 5 months. It's like, we see it over there, but we're not doing anything. We're not rushing. We're not rushing for the team. We know that the Shib Army wants to burn tokens. They've been saying it for 3 years now, but we don't have any. We're not in a rush to do anything for the Shib Army. We just, if the token dies, it dies. We don't really care. you know. So they have this money just sitting in here, and they haven't done anything with it, and it seems like it's just, I don't know. Transactions are up a little bit today, so that's but the you can see how much money is being made per block, per transaction here, and it's just not a lot. 10 zeros, 11 zeros. I mean, you can't even. I mean, it's going to take a month to just to get one bone token to be able to be dropped in here. Man, what happened to Shiba Inu? What happened to that boy? What happened to the Shiba Inu that we all used to love? This dev team has really, really, really destroyed it. Unfortunately, and everybody's calling them out now, and it's awful. Anyways, peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully, for God's sakes, the Shiba Inu price skyrockets to 1 cent, so everybody can get the heck out of it, and if they want to, and or at least take half, and or three. I mean, at 1 cent, you might as well just take. You might for me, if they went to 1 cent, I'd probably take 90%, and I'll keep 10% in for the dollars in the future. But yeah, definitely I would be getting at least 90% out, and then I'll hold 10% most likely. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next.